Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to La Junta High School. It is 10 a.m. here on February 24th on the Saddle Rock Sports Network. We have third place action. It's championship round day here in 2A District 6 tournament play. My name is Brad Doherty. I'm joined today with the 5-student crew. Tate Baker, Blake Olguin, Mason Riddle, Destiny Archuleta, all Branson students. Also joined by the one and only, the man, the myth, the legend, Brock Brunelli. That's our camera crew. My name, Brad Doherty. I'll be bringing your play-by-play to you here for this game. Mr. Brunelli will be doing the final 3 games of the day. Going to be a lot of fun. We're going to start this game featuring your Lady Trojans from Los Animas taking on the Lady Chargers from Crowley County. We're going to begin with the national anthem here. So give us a minute to recognize that.
For the playing of our country's national anthem. Our first game of the day, our girls' third place matchup, featuring the Los Angeles Trojans and the Crowley County Chargers. The Chargers are coached by Christy Sullivan and assisted by Haley Robinette. Starting for Crowley County from the junior class, number 3, Ashlyn Berg. A sophomore, number 4, Michaela Aguilar. Also a sophomore, number 15, Alexis Rusher. From the junior class, number 20, Camille Lovato. And the senior, number 32, Emma Maytak. The Crowley County Lady Chargers. The Los Angeles Trojans are coached by Laura Large and assisted by Carly Cruz and Esmeralda Snow. Starting for the Trojans, from the senior class, number 5, Chanel Lavar. A freshman, number 14, Ava Lavar. Also a freshman, number 15, Jan Eck. From the junior class, number 50,
coming through the mic. I could just hear the PA announcer.
1, 2, 3, folks. Hopefully that helps our audio levels. We said we were a little low there. I think we'll be okay now. Here it is. Abel LaBarge going in. Gets fouled on the play. Let's see what they call it.
County foul number 30, Emily Ross.
Emily Ross picking up her first person.
Shooting for the Trojans, Isabel Electric.
Abel LaBarge connects with her first bucket of the night. Avery averages about 5 points a game.
Held ball, possession, Crowley County.
All right, folks, let's see if that makes a difference in our audio quality. I think we had multiple things going on there. Appreciate everybody's willingness, letting us know how we're doing. It's always a work in progress here on the Saddle Rock Sports Network. All right, folks, let's see if that makes a difference in our audio quality. I think we had multiple things. Okay, back at you. Now we got sound where it needs to be. Always a lot of fun here. There's a mystery involved here on the Saddle Rock Sports Network. Fun start to this game. Los Animas up 6-4 if you're just joining us. Here we go. This is Aguilar coming down. Gets it into number 15. That is number 20, Lovato. Just off. Berg with a nice rebound. Steal by Ava LaBarge. A chance to extend the lead to 4. She gets the layup. LaBarge connecting. It's an 8-4 Los Animas lead. Rusher with it now. Aguilar's going to drive into the paint. It's up, and she's fouled in the process. Sorry, that was not Aguilar. That was number 30 freshman Emily Ross. Now, Emily averages about 2.2 points a game. She shoots 47% from the field. Folks, we appreciate your viewership. Guess what? We surpassed the 1,000 YouTube subscriber mark. Emily Ross connecting there on her first free throw attempt. That was just earlier this morning, so thank you to everyone who subscribed to our YouTube channel. If you haven't done so already, that is the best way to stay notified of our upcoming games and to easily find our stuff on Facebook. Ava LaBarge with it now. Guarded by Aguilar. She's going to drive left. Dishes out to number 1, Wilson. Netherton gets the board, and the putback is good. Emma Netherton extends the Los Animas lead to 5 with that bucket. Here's Aguilar. And they are going to get, I think, Ava LaBarge with the foul there. Picks up her first, 3rd team foul. Actually, 4th team foul. No, they're saying Jaden Eck picked that up. I don't think that's correct. I think it was LaBarge. Anyway, we'll see how that all plays out. Woo, Wilson with a high arcing shot, no good. Here comes Ross. Streaking down, Wilson pokes it away for Los Animas. LaBarge, left side. Gets it out to Chanel. Chanel giving it a go, just off the mark. Wilson poking it away. Berg last to touch it, though, and that's going to be Los Animas ball. There he goes. That's Rusher trying to get it to Berg. Berg saves it back, but into the hands of Netherton. Los Animas gets it back into the hands of their senior point guard, Chanel Labarge. Chanel's got 5 points in the contest. Make it 8. 2 made 3 points. We got us an 8-point ball game here on the SaddleRock Sports Network.
LARCC Trucking is the place to call if you have something to haul. A family-owned trucking business since 2021, LARCC is named after the owner's children, their motivation to create a successful future. LARCC is ready to help you haul your hay, cattle, gravel, or equipment anywhere in southwestern United States. LARCC also buys and sells hay. Give them a call today at 970-274-0826 and get ready to haul.
So that's why. Ladies and gents, back after that timeout. I was discussing with Tate Baker why we had a little bit of audio issues. Kind of trying to keep everything in line here, and rocking and rolling is a little bit of a challenge, and you always come up with something new that you learn with your process, and we are learning together here on the SaddleRock Sports Network. Here we go, back to it. Aguilar over to Lovato, inside to Berg, working in the paint, not good. Berg gets the eventual rebound. She's going to get fouled. Ashlyn Berg, the junior, is going to head back to the line.
Los Animas foul, number 24, Emma Russell. First personal, 15. Shooting for Crowley County.
Emma Russell, the sophomore, picks up her first personal. What's interesting here, Los Animas already has committed 5 personal fouls. So every foul here in this next minute 48 of the first quarter is going to result in 2 free throws for the Chargers. Ashlyn Berg not connecting that time. Second attempt is away, and it's good. Berg has 5 points in the contest. It looks like Ava Labarge working the ball down now. Chanel, who's got 8 points, warmed up. You can tell both these teams wanting that third place spot. Going to help their position in regional play next week. Aguilar working the ball down, guarded by Labarge. Pretty tight man defense. This is Ross with it now. Into Rusher. Rusher's going to go to work. Pulls up with the J, and it's good. Alexis Rusher getting the job done, the sophomore. She averages 11 points, leading average score for this Crowley team. She'll have to kind of get warmed up. Jumper by Chanel Labarge, not good. Put back, no good. That's Wilson. She gets the board. It's high, it's up, it's in and out. Ross gets it, hands it immediately over to Aguilar. Now Lovato. She's going to drive in. Rusher with Netherton on the bench. This is her chance to go to work in the paint. Ava Labarge just turns on the Jets. Right side layup is good for the freshman, Ava Labarge. Ross airballs it. Berg tries to get it. Not quite there in time.
Entering the Trojans, number 50, Emma Netherton. Also entering
Netherton coming back into the game. And for the first time, here we go, Maya Marfel. Number 10. She's a junior here on the squad. Senior Chanel Labarge coming in. She's got 8 points, a point over her 7 average. Oh, Berg Passed it away, ran out of time. That brings us to the end of the first quarter here on the Saddle Rock Sports Network.
When you partner with Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions, you become part of the family. Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions is a design, build, and install company for synthetic turf fields serving Colorado, New Mexico, Utah, and Wyoming. We are the only owner-operated turf build and install company in Colorado, and we are a one-stop shop that does it all in-house, which means the people that are building your field care about quality and will make sure that it is done right. Choose Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions and join our family.
Woody's Furniture invites you to stop by one of their 2 convenient locations to browse their fine selection of beautiful furniture, appliances, mattresses, and more for your home. Visit their original store in downtown Raton or their new store in Trinidad on Freedom Road, right next to Big R, for a personal and professional furniture shopping experience. Woody's Furniture proudly supports the student athletes and student broadcasters of this tournament.
Ladies and gents, you'll see at the bottom of your screen a little reminder to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us and find us on Facebook. That's the best way for you to stay up to date and in the know of all the high school and junior high action we bring to you on the Saddle Rock Sports Network. We just surpassed 1,000 YouTube subscribers on our YouTube channel. That's kind of a big deal for us. Netherton 3-ball, no good. Marfel had it. Now eventually back in the hands of Jaden Eck, who has 3 personal fouls. Marfel shot just off the mark. Berg able to chase it down. Here comes Aguilar. Oh, and kind of got a Marfel with the steal and then got tripped. I believe they will get well, let's see. I think they got Nikayla Aguilar on that one. That's only her first personal. So this is interesting. Los Animas, as we said before, Jaden Eck has 3 personal fouls. They did reach 5 fouls there in the first quarter. Gonna have to be careful not to get into foul trouble to maintain this lead. Jaden Eck driving and dishing. Marfel with it now. Inside to Netherton. She tried the dish. That's going to be Ross with the steal. Netherton strips it and says, I'd like that back, please. Gets it in the hands of Chanel Labarge. Back to Netherton. She's got Marfel. Good ball movement. That's Wilson. It's up and away, too long. Last touch, though, by, I believe Netherton had a hand on it. Crowley County going to get another chance. Down by 7. Still a lot of time to go. Here goes Rusher. Shot way off. Rebound by Ashlyn Berg. Gets the putback. It's a 5-point game. Berg with a chance now to get within 4 for her Crowley County Lady Chargers. It's away and rims out. And that was Ross who almost had a hand on that. Chanel Labarge. Oh, that pass. Nikayla Aguilar got a hand on it. Still going to be Los Animas ball. Ava Labarge coming back in for Marfel. Seems to be having kind of a series of a little coughing fit right at the moment. Hopefully that gets under control. She's able to come back. Eck now back to Labarge. She's going to pull the trigger on another 3. Misses that one. She has 2 makes on the night from 3-point land. Berg gets it in the hands of Ross. Nikayla Aguilar going to try a 3 of her own. Oh, in and out. Oh, we had a little Charger on Charger collision, and that's going to be Trojan ball. Ava Labarge coming down with it. That was Jaden Eck finding the bucket for her first field goal of the night. She averages 11. That pass stolen by the freshman. LaBarge gets it up to Eck. Has a cutting Netherton, gets it down low. We got hands on it though, 2 thumbs in the air. And the arrow says Crowley County's gonna get it. And we have one of our first time out of the quarter. We'll take a timeout of our own here on the Saddle Rock Sports Network.
Blue Ribbon Processing is a community-based, family-first, USDA-inspected meat processing facility in Fowler, Colorado. We specialize in the custom slaughter of beef, pork, lamb, and bison. With modern equipment and a customer-focused outlook, Blue Ribbon Processing serves the community with excellence and a smile. We are devoted supporters of the agriculture industry and local educational programs such as FFA and 4-H. It is our pleasure to offer a farm-fresh meat product and outstanding experience to the families of Colorado and beyond. Find us on Facebook, Instagram, blueribbonprocessing.com, or give us a call at 719-263-4293.
Big thank you to Fowler-based Blue Ribbon Processing, one of our newest sponsors, sponsoring the remainder of basketball season plus our baseball season coverage, as well as track and coverage of our Los Animas County Fair festivities this summer. Here comes Ava LaBarge, driving in, right side layup, no good. That's Ross with the board, hounded, able to get it in the hands of Lovato. Lovato, woo, I think the defender may have gotten a hand on that. She launched that one almost to Destiny Archuleta, getting her involved in the game, one of our floor camera operators. Let's give some more credit to the rest of our production crew. Tate Baker is he is the producer today. On the reaction camera, Blake Olguin. Brock Brunelli on the main camera today. Mason Riddle and Destiny Archuleta manning the cameras down on the floor. Jaden Eck, up and away. That's a 3-ball for the freshman, Jaden Eck. She's got 5 points in the contest. Eck with the steal. Ava LaBarge off the assist from Eck. Gets it done. Ava's got 7 points in the contest, and we got another timeout.
Cummings Trucking is your one-stop shop for all your transportation needs. We specialize in livestock, hay, equipment, and general flatbed loads. We also work with several hay farms and can find you any kind of hay or feed you're looking for. Give Cam a call or text today at 719-680-7883.
Back to it here at La Junta High School gym. Los Animas sitting on a nice 12-point lead, 22-10 is your score here in the second period. About 4 minutes and change to go. Nice long jumper by Ross. She's got 3 in addition to that jumper. She's made 1 free throw tonight. Ava LaBarge back to her sister Chanel, says, hey, I want to get back in the 3-point game. Thank you very much. That is her 3rd made 3-ball tonight, and she has 11 points. Inlet bound pass deflected and picked up by the Trojans rather. Jaden Eck working there on the left side. Ava LaBarge, jump shot, no good. Berg ends up with it. She's wolfed by Chanel. She sees her. Here comes Ross in the hands of Aguilar. And that's number 32 for Crowley County, Emma Pachak, a senior, getting into the paint, drawing the foul. You know, that's one good way to kind of kickstart your offense is get to the line, build that confidence at the line, and the basket gets bigger after that. Seen so many teams claw back into games by getting to the line, because not only does it build your confidence, but the other team starts to get into foul trouble and plays with a little more hesitation. So attacking the paint, attack the paint, attack the paint is the way to climb back into games when you're behind. All right, let's see here now how Emma Pachak, the senior, connects on her second. She's 50% on that trip. Another substitution for Los Animas, Maya Marfel back in the game. Netherton with it, finds Marfel on the dish, not quite there. Soaring rebound by Nakaya Aguilar. Gets it in the hands of Lovato. X gonna pick her up. She gets it to Rusher. They gotta get Rusher getting to work in the paint. Aguilar's shot, oh, bounces out, not quite there. Last touch though by the Trojans. Crowley gonna get a chance, down by 12 still. If they can get it to under 10 going into halftime, that would be a great place to be for them to mount a second half comeback. Rusher kind of getting into it. They're going to say that was a foul. Well, let's see. We got the ref at the floor. And they're saying held ball, and the arrow is going Los Animas way. Here comes the senior, Chanel Labarge. He's watching his phone. All right, ladies and gents, Nikayla Aguilar. Berg now. That's Pachak. She's in trouble, dishes it out to Aguilar. Lovato's open for the jumper. She pulls the trigger just short. Eck flies in for the board. Body's on the floor. Jump ball. This time the arrow is going to point Charger way. Pachak. Aguilar going to try the three ball, and she connects. Nikayla Aguilar getting it done from behind the line. 9-point lead. Chanel Labarge doesn't connect on that three-ball attempt. Ashlyn Berg with the board. They get to the hands of Lovato. Just under 2 minutes to go here in the first half. That one way off the mark. Good hustle play by Los Animas to save that one from going out of bounds. Here comes Chanel Labarge. Driving in, right side layup, good for the senior. She's putting on a clinic. She has 13 here in the first half. Good confident play by the Los Animas senior. Aguilar, floater, just off the mark. That was Baca with a nice rebound. Eck has it poked away, and that's still going to remain Los Animas ball. Minute to go here.
Entering from Crowley County, number 30, Emily Ross. Entering from Los Animas.
Emily Ross checking back into this game. Ava Labarge and Annalise Wilson checking in for the Lady Trojans. Turnover. Here come the Chargers. They got a chance to get it within 9. Oh, steppity, step by Rusher. That's a traveling call. Not really what the Lady Chargers were hoping for.
Entering for the Trojans, number 12, Rory Billings.
Rory Billings checking in. One of the first times here in this game. Oh, good Lord, Baca with a body check. No foul there. Wow. Fortunately, nobody hit the floor on that one.
Entering for Los Animas, number 15, Emma Netherton.
Netherton checking back in the ball game here. Ross gets it into Rusher. Rusher going to work on Netherton. And the turnaround J is good for Rusher. Alexis with her second field goal of the game. She's going to have to really step it up here in the second half. And it is a 9-point Spartan lead. 10 seconds to go here in the half. Picked off by Lovato. She's in trouble. Ball's on the floor. Who's going to get to it? Berg does. Ends up in the hands of the Chargers. Lovato shots away. Oh, it's a little bit short. She was about 5 feet behind the three-point arc. That brings us to the end of one here in La Junta, Colorado. 27-18 is your score. Los Animas Lady Trojans on top.
Find and feed your next champion with Prodigy Livestock. Prodigy Livestock has raised show pigs in southeast Colorado for over 20 years. We have had winners from county to national shows. We raise Berkshires, Durocs, Yorkshires, and Crosses. We are Lindner, Mormon, and Primo dealers. We keep a full selection of swine feed on hand. If you need other livestock feed for beef, lamb, or goat, we will be happy to order it for you. Give us a call today and let Prodigy Livestock help you find and feed your next champion.
Andreatta Well Service designs, builds, services, and repairs well and water systems throughout southern Colorado. We provide well drilling, well rehabilitation, water pump systems, agricultural irrigation pipelines, septic systems, road construction, and general excavation services. As fifth-generation Walsenburg small business owners, we pride ourselves on being an active part of the local community. Good luck to all the student athletes competing today.
Code of the West Real Estate is your choice for real estate in Colorado and in New Mexico. We specialize in vacant land, residential, commercial, investment, farm, and ranch properties, as well as property management. We are a trusted expert in the industry and guide our clients through each stage of the process. Whether you or someone you know is buying or selling, Code of the West Real Estate is here to serve you.
Since 1989, Bachman and Associates has made it our priority to provide our clients with the highest level of professionalism in every real estate transaction by working diligently to earn the trust and loyalty of our clients. We make sure that buyers and sellers have a true understanding about their options. If you need the services of a real estate professional, now or anytime in the future, Bachman and Associates is the #1 choice. We would love to have the opportunity to earn your business.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. This is going to be your Bachman and Associates Real Estate halftime show and scoring summary. At the moment, the Lady Los Animas Trojans are up by 9 to the tune of 27-18 over the Crowley County Lady Chargers here in this third place game. Both of these teams sitting in the top 32. Crowley County sitting at number 28 and Los Animas at number 20 according to the Chassis Selection and Seating Index. I'm sure you're well aware by now that is a combination, a 50-50 combination between the max preps rating and the RPI calculation. So they take those two, average them together, sort them from highest to lowest, and that gets you your Chassis Seating and Selection Index. Now, why that is so important is because that will determine the brackets in regional play. Now, regional play, the top 8 are selected based on that seating, and if a team is in the top 16 and happens to win their district, then they get one of those top 8 spots in the bracket. And the remainder of the bracket is filled out according to that index, the Chassis Selection and Seating Index. So right now, as we said, Crowley County sitting at number 28, Los Animas at number 20. Mathematically be very tough to adjust up or down very much this late in the season, but they will continue to calculate that through the end of today's play in all the districts across 1A and 2A. So according in this game here, let's get back to this one. Enough tournament talk. 27-18 is your score. Let's talk about the Crowley County scores so far, leading her team in scoring, is Ashlyn Berg, right behind with 7 points. Right behind her, Alexis Rusher, the sophomore, with 7. Each chiming in with a made with 3 points apiece. Nikayla Aguilar has a made 3 ball, and Emily Ross has 3 points herself off of 1 made field goal and a made free throw. And Emma Pachak has hit 1 free throw to give herself a point in the book. Let's talk about the Lady Trojans leading this game and leading all scorers. Senior Chanel Labarge putting on a shooting show. She's got 13 here in the first half. 3 made 3-pointers and 2 two-point field goals for the senior Chanel Labarge. Her sister Ava Labarge has 7 points of her own, 3 made layups and a made free throw. Jaden Eck has 5. Emma Netherton also has 2 points here in the game. That is your Bachman and Associates Real Estate halftime show and scoring summary. We will be back after this word from some of our former and current student broadcasters.
Saddle Rock Sports Network is a student-powered broadcasting company that was started this fall.
Over the last 2 months, our student-produced broadcasts have gotten over 20,000 views.
Over 20,000 views.
Over 20,000 views.
Over 20,000 views.
In January and February, we will be broadcasting 41 games for the high school and junior high Kim Branson Mustang basketball teams.
With that being said, would you like to put your ad in one of our live videos?
Your ad will also be permanently on the game videos, which live on YouTube forever.
Forever.
For forever.
And will be seen over and over again as the game is shared with fans and rewatched by players, coaches, and families.
We have ad packages based on sponsoring all the games in a given week, or sponsoring a specific team or teams.
Weekly ad packages start at 1 week between 8 and 12 games for $200 and go up to all 41 games for $800.
Team-based sponsorships are similarly priced.
Each package includes your logo on screen during gameplay and a commercial that gets aired during timeouts and halftimes of your sponsored games.
Another way Saddle Rock Sports Network is helping schools is that they give 20% of ad revenue back to a school group of your choice.
Whether that be, for example, the senior class, junior class, FFA, theater, whatever you want.
To reserve your sponsorship, click on the link to the order form in this post, or you can visit SaddleRockSolutions.com.
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 SaddleRockSolutions.com for more information.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want to draw your attention to a couple of... Got Mason's face up in the scoreboard cam right there. That's good fun. One of our newest sponsors is the Huerfano-Las Animas County Early Childhood Advisory Council. They have a unique role within our communities to serve as an early childhood hub for partners, providers, caregivers, policymakers, and business leaders to communicate, coordinate, collaborate, and align resources. Effectively, they connect the dots to create a seamless early childhood system. They have many programs available in our counties and in our communities. To learn more about those programs, check out their Facebook page. You can just search for HULA or Huerfano-Las Animas County Early Childhood Advisory Council, or go directly to their Facebook page. It's HULAECAC. That's HULA ECAC. Let's also talk about another neat program available to our families with younger kids in our community. The Branson School Kindergarten Roundup is happening on April 23rd. Oh, let me pull that away so you can see the date there. April 23rd. We have a morning and an afternoon session available for you to come and meet our kindergarten and early elementary staff. We'll be at the Community Center in Trinidad from 8 to 12 and out at the Branson School from 1 to 4. So you can call now and schedule an appointment at 719-946-5531. That's the number to the Branson School, 719-946-5531. Go ahead and bring your child's birth certificate and immunization record, and if you feel like Branson would be a good fit for you and your next year's kindergartner, you can submit your application enrollment right there, your application for enrollment right then and there. We'd love to meet you at the Branson School Kindergarten Roundup, April 23rd.
Did your roof suffer hail damage, or has Father Time left your roof with a few leaks? Let J Roofing help you protect and preserve your most significant investment. J Roofing and Plaster is your one-stop shop for roofing installation and repair, interior plaster, and exterior stucco. Based out of Trinidad, Colorado, they can handle any residential and commercial.
Here we go, right back to the action. Had to cut that commercial short. Los Animas with the ball to start the half. Oh, we're good now. Oh. All right, folks, we're having a little technical difficulty. We had to kickstart our heart here. Boom, there we go, to quote the little Motley Crue song out of the 80s. That gives you a sign of my age here. LaBarge driving into the paint, runs into trouble, and she stays there too long. 3-second violation called on Ava LaBarge. Good interior defense by Crowley there. Was it this? Lovato over to Aguilar now for Crowley. Poked away by Jaden Eck. Here she comes. Left, right side layup is good for the freshman. Jaden Eck has 7 points here in this game. Extends the Los Animas lead to 13. Ooh, that one by number 32, Pachak, was a little bit short. Los Animas with the rebound. Ava LaBarge, the freshman sensation, going to work. Gets it in. Nice feed to Netherton. Not able to connect that time. Gets her rebound. No good. LaBarge tips it out to Eck. Long two is on the way. No good. And that was just a hustle play by Jaden Eck for that rebound. Long two by Ava LaBarge. Just a tad long. And they're going to get Nikayla Aguilar with that foul. Now, for those of you that never met me, I'm 5'2" on a good day. So when a short player gets a foul against a bigger player, I just don't think that's very cool. Because I had a lot of those called in my day. I think having the guts to go up against getting there with the trees, that's always cool. Netherton, almost gets it. That was a pretty nice inbounds play. Jaden Eck pokes it away. Man, I love the hustle of the freshman, Jaden Eck. I tell you what, with this young pair of Jaden Eck, Ava LaBarge, and Rory Wilbanks, who gives them some quality minutes, Los Animas has 3 quality freshmen to build their future around. An extra step taken by number 20, Camille Lovato, the junior. Here come the Trojans. 5.5 to go here in the third quarter. Up by 13. Looking to secure this third place win. Good move. Netherton not able to convert. A little too open, but she's going to go to the line. Let's see who they get with that one. Ashlyn Berg picks up that one. Only her first personal foul in the game. Emma Netherton at the line now. She shoots 44% on the year. That one just a little off the mark. Another substitution. Annalise Wilson, the junior, checking in for the Lady Trojans. Janaea Baca, taking a little breather. Netherton, shooter's bounce not there. Jaden Eck, hustle rebound. Eventually gets her put back. Netherton with an opportunity, not there. Ashlyn Berg says, hey, come on, Chargers, I'll rebound this for us. Oh, and that pass by Lovato just up over the outstretched arms of Emily Ross. Alexis Rusher has checked back in for Crowley County. And that is Emma Pachak, the senior, taking a break. Still a 13-point lead, 5 minutes to go here in quarter number 3. X got it now. She's going to drive into the paint, try to draw the defense to her. Poked away by Crowley. They have an opportunity. Still a lot of basketball to play. Lovato dishes it out to Berg. Berg's going to drive baseline. Pull up J just off the mark. Tough angle on that shot. Ava Labarge with it. She's going to drive in. Nice bounce pass. Annalise Wilson can't quite connect on that one. Ross with it now. Emily Ross, a talented freshman. She is just going to continue to get better as she progresses through her high school career as well. Here come the Spartans. Okay, here we go, folks. Got a timeout there taken. We'll take a timeout of our own.
LARCC Trucking is the place to call if you have something to haul. A family-owned trucking business since 2021, LARCC is named after the owner's children, their motivation to create a successful future. LARCC is ready to help you haul your hay, cattle, gravel, or equipment anywhere in southwestern United States. LARCC also buys and sells hay. Give them a call today at 970-274-0826 and get ready to haul.
When you partner with Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions, you become part of the family. Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions is a design, build, and install company for synthetic turf fields serving Colorado, New Mexico, Utah, and Wyoming. We are the only owner-operated turf build and install company in Colorado, and we are a one-stop shop that does it all in-house, which means the people that are building your field care about quality and will make sure that it is done right. Choose Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions and join our family.
All right, big shout out to Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions. They've been our network sponsor 2 years running, and they built a beautiful football field for us here in Branson. If you have an artificial turf project for your home, your school, your business, you are not going to be displeased with Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions. Great service, great product, great people. Speaking of great defense, that's Emily Ross. Talking about the freshman on the last possession. Comes up big there. Lovato, nice pass into Berg. Good ball movement. Rusher not able to convert, but she's headed to the charity stripe. Let's see who they get on the foul. They're going to get Emma Netherton. Only her first in the game. Now Crowley, Alexis Rusher, one of the leading scorers. Nice free throw there by Rusher. She shoots 39% on the season. She averages 11 points a game. She currently has 5. Couple of substitutions for the Lady Trojans. I see Janaea Baca check back into the game. Rusher coming through in the clutch there. She's got 6 points, and the lead is back to 11. Lady Trojans really doing a good job defensively. Netherton poked away in the hands of Eck. Jumper no good. Baca almost with the board. Ava Labarge able to come up with it and finds Baca. Netherton's going to go to work from the free throw line. Poked away. Rusher. Good defensive play by the junior. Ava LaBarge getting a little handsy, and a jump ball called. The Crowley County faithful up here next to the booth a little disappointed wanting a foul, but tell you what, that was quick, active hands by Ava LaBarge to not draw the foul there. They say she only touched the ball, not the arm of the ball carrier. Here we go. Crowley with an opportunity here. Aguilar thought about it. Ross gets it into Rusher. Rusher needs to just go to work against Netherton. Lovato to Aguilar, back to Rusher. Rusher poked away by LaBarge into the hands of Netherton. Rusher, as I put on my coach's hat, just needs to go to the rack, and everything good happens when you go to the paint. That was a beautiful inlet pass from Netherton to Jaden Eck. Jaden Eck now has 9 points in the contest. Oh, tough turnover for Crowley. The lead back up to 13 for Los Animas here. Baca is going to try a long two, steps into it, rims in and out. They're going to say last touched by the Chargers. Trojans with an opportunity here. Chanel LaBarge, no good on that opportunity. Here comes Lovato, turning on the Jets, poked away. Can she get it, pick it up? Netherton grabs it. Oh, Berg with the steal and the attempt, no good. I think Berg went for a steal. Netherton turned into her. Berg commits the foul, but I think she took an elbow to the chin. Tough young lady, I really like the grit there from Ashlyn Berg. She's going to take a little breather and gather herself there. Ashlyn Berg picking up the foul. That's her second of the contest. 13-point lead. The Chargers need Berg back on the floor. She is leading their team in scoring. Really carrying the offensive load here in this one for the Chargers. Eck, turnaround Jay. She's fouled in the process. Going to head to the line. I think they're going to get Emily Ross. Yep, that's who they indicate. Second personal foul by Emily, the freshman. Here's another freshman, Jaden Eck. I bet these two are going to guard each other a lot over the next 3 years of their high school career. And we got a timeout called by the Lady Trojans. We'll take a timeout of our own here on the Saddle Rock Sports Network.
Woody's Furniture invites you to stop by one of their 2 convenient locations to browse their fine selection of beautiful furniture, appliances, mattresses, and more for your home. Visit their original store in downtown Raton or their new store in Trinidad on Freedom Road, right next to Big R, for a personal and professional furniture shopping experience. Woody's Furniture proudly supports the student athletes and student broadcasters of this tournament.
Blue Ribbon Processing is a community-based, family-first, USDA-inspected meat processing facility in Fowler, Colorado. We specialize in the custom slaughter of beef, pork, lamb, and bison. With modern equipment and a customer-focused outlook, Blue Ribbon Processing serves the community with excellence and a smile. We are devoted supporters of the agriculture industry and local educational programs such as FFA and 4-H. It is our pleasure to offer a farm-fresh meat product and outstanding experience to the families of Colorado and beyond. Find us on Facebook, Instagram, blueribbonprocessing.com, or give us a call at 719-263-4293.
All right, ladies and gents, 35-22 is your score here. Minute and a half to go in quarter number 3. Jaden Eck really warming up for these Los Animas Trojans. Not able to connect on both of her free throw attempts on that trip. Steal. Eck to Netherton. Just off the mark. Eck with the board. Out to Ava LaBarge. Chanel LaBarge going to tee it up. Oh, just off the mark. Shooter's bounce is good for the senior Chanel LaBarge. That is her 4th made three-pointer of the night. Holy cats. 16 points for the senior. Tipped away. Last touched by the Trojans. 16-point lead for Los Animas. Trojans would really love a score here, maybe get a little momentum going. Air ball that time. Good hustle play by Lovato. Unfortunately, into the hands of the Eck and the Trojans. Here comes Ava Labarge turning on the Jets. Picked up by Nikayla Aguilar. Eck into number 24. Netherton has it. It's up. It's no good. Chanel Labarge put back no good. Tipped into the hands of Lovato. Number 24 for Los Animas, that's Emma Russell, a sophomore in the ball game now. Lovato picks up her dribble, gets it over to Aguilar. Lovato into Rusher, is able to chase down the errant pass. She lost her dribble though. Oh no, I guess she never really had it. Oh, Lavarge went for the steal. Aguilar pulls the trigger on the three, no good. Netherton with another rebound. Ava Labarge looking to push, and we run out of time in the third quarter at the end of three. The score is 38-22. Trojans over the Chargers here on the Saddle Rock Sports Network.
Did your roof suffer hail damage, or has Father Time left your roof with a few leaks? Let J Roofing help you protect and preserve your most significant investment. J Roofing and Plaster is your one-stop shop for roofing installation and repair, interior plaster and exterior stucco. Based out of Trinidad, Colorado, they can handle any residential and commercial project in southern Colorado and northern New Mexico. Give them a call today at 719-859-2073.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, your J Roofing and Plaster fourth quarter commentary. Really, this story, it's been all Los Animas Lady Trojans here in the third quarter. They outscored their opponents by 5, extending that lead. The key to the Crowley County Chargers getting back into this game, in my opinion, they're going to have to come up with some more defensive stops. I think they need to get either Rusher involved, or they need to feed Ashlyn Berg in the paint. They need to attack Netherton, maybe gather some fouls on her, get her in foul trouble, get her playing hesitancy, because on the Los Animas Trojan side of the ball, Netherton is playing with confidence. And when you get a post playing with confidence, watch out. Here we go to it. Jaden Eck scrambling for the board. She is hustling tonight. She wants that third place. Here we go. Chanel Labarge leading all scorers in the game. Picked up by Aguilar. Ultimately in the hands of Netherton, top of the key. X got it. Look at the battle between Baca and number 1, Julia Brown for the Chargers. Nikayla Aguilar, feed into Rusher. And just like I recommended, maybe they're reading my mind. I sent them the good vibes, I don't know. She attacks the paint, picks up a foul, gets to the line, and that's where you build confidence. That's where you take those little steps to increase claw your way back into the game. Alexis Rusher connects on her first. She's got 7 points in the contest. The lead is now 15. That one short. Rebound in the hands of guess who? Jaden Eck. Labarge to her sister on the corner. 7 minutes to go here in the quarter. Poked away. Last touched by the quick hands of Lovato. Camille Lovato. Ava Labarge driving left hand on, hopes to draw a foul. She does. Couple of Chargers hit the ground. Let's see who they credit with that one. There were 2 candidates in the vicinity. Crowley, number 20, Camille Lovato picks up the personal foul. I believe that's only her first of the contest. In terms of foul trouble, we have a couple of Chargers with 3. Ashlyn Berg, Aguilar, and Emily Ross each have, they have 2 fouls apiece. Camille Lovato, big rebound. The senior gets it into Rusher, poked away, and a foul committed. I believe they're going to get number 1, Annalise Wilson, on the reach. Yep, that's on her.
Los Angeles foul number 1, Annalise Wilson.
See, again, good things happen when you attack the paint. Now, Netherton back in for Los Animas. If you're the Chargers, keep attacking. Attack the paint, attack the paint, attack the paint. Aguilar Lovato, she's going to try a 3-ball of her own, way off. Jaden Eck with the board. Into the hands of point guard Ava Labarge. Chanel with it, back to Ava. Picked up by Camille Lovato. Good ball movement, Jaden Eck. Turnaround jumper in the post is good. The freshman, Jada Eck, has 11 in the contest. Alexis Rusher. Ross, now Lovato. Working to the right wing. Nikayla Aguilar gonna give it a go. Off the back iron, a little too strong. Jaden Eck with the board. And that's number 1, Julia Brown with the shoulder. Julia Brown picks up the foul, gonna be her first. As we said before, Crowley County has several players with 2 fouls apiece on the Los Animas side of the stat sheet. Jaden Eck has 3, and several other Trojans only have 1. Jaden Eck gonna try it for 3. Looks a little off from here. Long rebound in the hands of the Trojans. Chanel Labarge, right side drive is good. The senior putting on a show. I believe that's 17. 18. Got to check my math here. Alexis Rusher picks up her first personal foul of the game. It's a 9-point lead. Crowley taking their one step at a time they need to get back into this game. A lot of time left. Can the Chargers charge back into this one? Or are the Trojans going to defend the house?
Cummings Trucking is your one-stop shop for all your transportation needs. We specialize in livestock, hay, equipment, and general flatbed loads. We also work with several hay farms and can find you any kind of hay or feed you're looking for. Give Cam a call or text today at 719-680-7883.
All right, we'll stay right here, folks. 5.5 to go here in this third place 2A District 6 matchup. Again, both of these teams are out of the top 16, and they're not going to win the district. Obviously, they're in third place, so they will not host a regional game. They'll be traveling, and statistically, they should, both of them, qualify. Los Animas at the 20 spot. Crowley County currently sitting at 28, and even though they're closer to 32, for them to drop a whole 4 spots, even with the loss here today, I think is mathematically impossible at this point, the way they calculate those indexes. Regardless, you want to play strong, you want to build momentum headed into that regional tournament, regardless of where you might end up. And both these teams really playing well. 5-second violation. Crowley not able to get the ball in. Good defensive stand by Los Animas. Up by 9. Crowley got it to within double digits. 5.5 to play here in the game. Chanel Labarge. Elbow jumper is good. Chanel Labarge putting on a shooting show. That's 20 for the senior Chanel Labarge in the contest. Camille Lovato looking to Ross, can't handle the inlet pass. Crowley is going to need some big stops. 11-point lead now for the Trojans. Ava Labarge looking to press. I like it when guards run up the floor, even if it's not a fast break opportunity. Chanel Labarge. That one was a little bit off the mark. But pushing the ball down kind of keeps the defense on their heels, if even a little bit. Here's Camille Lovato. Crowley looking to go into rusher, but kind of triple team there up at the elbow. And they are going to call that a tie-up jump ball, and the arrow is pointing Crowley's way. Here comes Emma Paycheck. Emma is a senior for this Crowley squad. Lovato to inbounds. She finds Nikayla Aguilar. Running floater is up. No good, but she's going to the line. Let's see who they whistle for that one.
Los Angeles foul number 1, Annalise Wilson.
Annalise Wilson picks up her third personal foul. She is now the second Trojan with 3 personals. Jaden Eck is the other. Aguilar shoots 62% from the line. Not able to connect that time. This is only her first trip to the free throw line here in the contest. Now, what's interesting, if you look at the total foul count, Los Animas has 4. Aguilar's, just rolls off the rim there. Next personal foul by Los Animas, and Crowley gets to shoot from here on out. And there's still 4.5 minutes to play. Ava Labarge keeping it herself, tries to work it around the right side. Loose ball rebound. And unfortunately, Paycheck not able to reel it in. The Lady Trojans get a chance to extend their lead, inbounding it underneath their own basket. Ava Labarge, no good. Jaden Eck, another rebound, just playing strong. Oh, she took an extra step. Moved her pivot foot ever so slightly. 11-point deficit for the Chargers. Camille Lovato and her crew looking to change that on this possession. Rusher with it. Rusher going to work on Netherton. She just needs to go baseline. Go strong right into her chest. Draw that foul if you can. Don't worry about the block. That little costly Charger turnover. Labarge looking way ahead, tried to get it to Annalise Wilson. Pass was off the mark, and that's going to be Charger ball. 3:48 to go. It's only an 11-point lead. There's still time for Crowley to make a push. But they're going to have to convert here on these next couple of possessions and get a couple stops. Nikayla Aguilar, they're waiting, setting up their offense. That's Jaden Eck going for the steal, got the shoulder into the driving Emily Ross. And that is foul number 5, so Ross is going to the line. Also, what could prove critical here is that was personal foul number 4 on the freshman Jaden Eck. Here's Emily Ross, the freshman. She shoots 47% from the free throw line. Not able to connect on that one. Let's see what Ross does here on attempt number 2. She gets it there. It's a 10-point game, 3.5 to go. If Crowley gets a stop here, they got a chance. Oh, it's a 20-point game. It's not a 10-point game. My math is way off. Mr. Torres is here, and he turned around, and he's close enough. He's just in the row ahead of me. He turns around and said, Brad, it's a 20-point lead. Well, Crowley's going to have to do a whole lot more than get a couple of stops. 3 points, 3 minutes to go, rather. 20 points is a lot to overcome in 3 minutes. You're going to have to hit a bunch of threes and get a lot of quick turnovers. And that may be just too big of a hill to climb here at this point. But we've seen crazier things happen in high school basketball. Eck gets the inbounds. Little jumper, no good. They're going to say last touched by Crowley. Still going to be Trojan ball. Ava LaBarge checking back into it. My math was not very good there, Tate. That's you could have flagged me down too. Say, Brad, you're off by 10. Well, it kind of made it for me more interesting. I thought, oh, they're close. Alexis Rusher is able to get that one to fall. The sophomore Alexis Rusher kind of getting it going. What do we have here? Didn't see that one. I think they're getting Ava LaBarge. That is her third personal. And Crowley shooting. After this game, folks, we are going to have the guys' third place game for 2A District 6 after about a 10-minute intermission, featuring the Fowler Grizzlies taking on the Walsenburg Panthers. That should be a fun one. Brock Brunelli will be on the call. I will shift to probably camera or producer duties at some point for one of these student broadcasters, and we always like to mix it up. Kind of keeps you on your toes a little bit to not do the same thing all the time. And not sure what's going on here. Oh, it's a defensive foul, so it's not a shooting situation. They had to clarify that. Camille Lovato getting it in to Nikayla Aguilar. 2:40 to go. And they're saying it's actually tipped. Going to remain Crowley ball. Crowley with an opportunity here. Camille Lovato to inbounds. And they got a cutting number 1, Julia Brown. Not able to connect on that little shot. Ava LaBarge going to work. Folks, watch the battle for position between Brown and Baca on the post. They are just, I kind of like it. They are doing what they need to do to try to get position, and they're fighting down there. It's a battle. Alexis Rusher drives in, tried to pick up her dribble. In my mind, I think she just should have kept going. Again, Netherton was there. Get into her. Emma Netherton, a junior, so these two are going to battle again next year. A fun duo to watch next year as well. Again, we've said it multiple times, both these teams will be advancing to regional play. They will announce those regional brackets typically late Sunday morning, late Sunday afternoon, so head up. I'm sure lots of schools, as soon as it's announced, will be posting it on their Facebook page. We will be posting the info as well on the LARCC Sports Network Facebook page. And we'll also be announcing where we will be able to travel and bring you some more 1A and 2A regional basketball coverage. That's number 12, Rory Wilbanks, just off the mark. Tipped and I believe last touched by Crowley, they're going to say. Under 2 minutes to go. 17-point Trojan lead. Eck out to Wilbanks again. Wilbanks a little too hoppity-hoppity there on her attempt. Nikayla Aguilar, guarded by Eck, who's got 4. And they're going to say a little foul on that play. Let's see who they credit that one to. That's Maya Marfel, picking up her first. Again, we are in the auto double bonus. That is Crowley number 2, Ava Caballero, the freshman. She is in the book, ladies and gents. Both teams kind of putting in some of the younger players now. We also have Larkin Anderson, a freshman, in for Crowley, number 5. On the Los Animas side of the ball, let's give them their names a little airtime. I believe that's Carolyn Gilbert, number 44. We already mentioned Rory Wilbanks, number 12. And number 24, Emma Russell, back in the game. She got a little time in the first half. Jaden Eck tries to get it up to Russell. Oh, can't quite handle the pass. Crowley's going to get it. As we approach the close of this game, folks, again, want to congratulate both of these teams on a great showing here at the district tournament. Nikayla Aguilar gets a nice little right side layup to fall. And we wish both of these teams the best of luck in regionals next week. You know, those games likely will be on Friday night and Saturday night all across the state. They might be Thursday, Friday. It just depends on the venue and the schedule and referee availability. Chanel Labarge picks up a foul of her own. Rory Wilbanks headed to the line. Freshman connects Rory Wilbanks. That's her first points of this game. Again, Los Animas with that freshman trio of Wilbanks, Labarge, and Eck. If the three of them can combine and continue to gel over the next 3 seasons, watch out their junior and senior year. They're going to be making some deep playoff runs in their future. Eck, nice hustle points. Jaden Eck getting the job done for the Lady Trojans. She's got 13 in the contest. And they're going to whistle one of the Trojans with the foul. That's number 44, Carolyn Gilbert, the junior. Now I'm sorry, I may have that name wrong. Max Preps has number 44 as Carolyn Gilbert, but the PA announcer just announced a different name for number 44. So if I announce the wrong name for her and you're a family member of hers watching, I apologize, but I only have the info available to me. Emily Ross misses that second opportunity. We have sophomore number 3, Alexis Vigil, in the game now for the final seconds of this one. The Los Animas Trojans going to take 3rd place here in this district tournament. Chargers will end up in 4th place. Again, we wish both of them luck as they proceed to regional tournament play somewhere here in Colorado next week. 6 seconds left. They're just going to wind it down and hold it. No, they're not. They're going to give it one more shot. Ladies and gents, that brings us to the end of the game. That was Larkin Anderson with that last second attempt. We're going to hear from a sponsor or two, and then we'll have your player of the game and scoring summary here in about a minute.
Andreatta Well Service designs, builds, services, and repairs well and water systems throughout southern Colorado. We provide well drilling, well rehabilitation, water pump systems, agricultural irrigation pipelines, septic systems, road construction, and general excavation services. As 5th-generation Walsenburg small business owners, we pride ourselves on being an active part of the local community. Good luck to all the student athletes competing today.
Find and feed your next champion with Prodigy Livestock. Prodigy Livestock has raised show pigs in southeast Colorado for over 20 years. We have had winners from county to national shows. We raise Berkshires, Durocs, Yorkshires, and Crosses. We are Lindner, Mormon, and Primo dealers. We keep a full selection of swine feed on hand. If you need other livestock feed for beef, lamb, or goat, we will be happy to order it for you. Give us a call today and let Prodigy Livestock help you find and feed your next champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It is time for your Woody's Furniture post-game show and player of the day. Let's see. Let's start with the Crowley County Chargers. Your scoring summary, leading her team, Junior Ashlandberg with 9 points. 4 of those coming from inside the paint. Also, actually tied at 9, Alexis Rusher finished with 9. 3 made field goals and 3 made free throws. Nikayla Aguilar had 5 points. Emily Ross with 3. And Ava Caballero and Emma Paycheck each with a bucket, or each with 1 point. Let's talk about the Los Animas County Trojans. Chanel Labarge led all scorers with 20 points. She had 4 made three-pointers and 4 made two-point shots to get her 20 points on the night. Right behind her, Jaden Eck with 13 points. Ava Labarge came in with 7. Emma Netherton chimed in with 6, and Rory Wilbanks made a free throw for 1 point. Your Woody's Furniture player of the game, in my opinion, is going to be Jaden Eck. Her hustle, her defense, her steals, her deflections really, I think, set the tone early and prevented the Chargers from really getting their offense going. She got it done on the defensive side of the floor and set the tone. So Jaden Eck, freshman, is going to be your Woody's Furniture player of the game. All right, we're going to sign off of this particular broadcast. We will be back here in about